3, 2, 1. Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing the All About Eyes tag. I was tagged by Love Heatherette, or Heather, and I'll again leave her channel and her video linked down below. She also was the last person to tag me in a tag, so, which I think was yesterday's video. The tags are just nice and easy for me to film quickly, especially since I am going to be going away to my dad's house for the weekend and have no computer access. It's really good for me to have things I can film relatively quickly so that you guys can get your videos for the whole span of till Christmas, like I said. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started and answer the questions. There are 10 questions total. So the first question is, what eye cream or eye serum do you use? I don't use one. The closest I do is when I'm having a particularly dry period with under my eyes. I'll use my face moisturizer, which is Skin Shangri-La from Lush, and I will do an extra amount of dotting it in and then carefully blending it in around my eyes. But that's all I do for eye serum. I probably should look into it, especially because I have dry skin, but I just haven't found one, and right now it's kind of hard to spend the money on a good eye serum anyway. So the next question is, what is your favorite under eye concealer? And I have kind of a combination of products I use. I love for just concealing my really dark under eye circles. They're very, very, very purple. The CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Concealer Eye Corrector, I have made a major dent in that. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see because of my lighting. It's getting dark. It's dark outside already, so I'm using a lamp with a daylight bulb. But I use this first, and then I use one of two concealers generally. This month for my makeup basket, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear, which I absolutely love. But I also really love the NYX HD concealer. I just don't have this one in my actual skin tone. This one is too light for me, but it makes for doing great highlighting under my eyes. And this one is in, what is it? CW02 Fair. So and then in my MAC concealer, I am NW15, and this concealer matches my face as well. I can blend it in. So it's not a great highlighting concealer for me. But so I guess that's my color in MAC is NW15. Maybe NW20, then if it is a little light for me, I don't notice. So the next question is, what is your favorite brow product? And that is pretty easy for me. That is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in dark. Especially now that I've dyed my hair black, using the dark matches me better. But even before then, I'm naturally blonde, kind of ashy gold, not ashy. I have a weird mixture of blonde, red, and brown. My hair is not a weird, my natural color of hair is kind of difficult to describe. And then I also go like almost platinum around my temples and stuff, so it's hard to say. But even then, my eyebrows have always been really dark, almost black. Kind of an ashy, dark brown. So this is technically a little bit warm for me, pulls a little bit red, but I do really like this, and especially since I dyed my hair dark, it's less noticeable. The next question is, what is your favorite eyeshadow primer? And that's really easy for me. That is the Milani eyeshadow primer. I believe I've read that this is supposed to be a dupe for the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I have a sample of that and I have been using it. I do see that they are very, very similar, but this is, of course, under $10. I think the Too Faced, the full size, is like $20, so really love this Milani eyeshadow primer. And then the next question is, what is your favorite eyeshadow palette? And you must only choose one, and that wasn't actually that hard for me to do. I have a lot of palettes that I love and that I get a lot of use out of, but even though I don't use this one that much, this Profusion Twinkle Twinkle palette, it's an 8-pan eyeshadow palette that I got at the dollar store. It's the number 4 of them. There's 4 of them, but they're all numbered weirdly. Like, I don't think there's a number 1, there's number 6 or 8 or something. But this is the Twinkle Twinkle number 4. Oops, sorry for blinding you. And this is my absolute favorite. I've used this eyeshadow palette both times I went to see my favorite band live, and including the one time I actually met them and, you know, hugged the lead singer. So I definitely trust this eyeshadow palette to do its job. They have amazing lasting power, they're super creamy and pigmented, and let's give you a couple of swatches here. I'm gonna roll up my sleeve. Here are some of the shades on my finger: the gray, the bright pink, my favorite purple of all time, and then one of the lighter pastel purples. And here they are on my hands. The purple, because I have hit pan on it, or not quite hit pan on it, but I'm close to hitting pan on it. As you can see, that purple is insane. I'm going to be doing a tutorial with this palette at some point. I just have to have opportunity to wear that look out, because it just feels like a waste to use my favorite look and not wear it somewhere. So next is, what is your favorite eye makeup remover? And that is the Neutrogena Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes. I get these at Costco. They come, I think, like, they come with a bunch of these, like a really weird number of little mini packs, and then these. And I do really like this. I do have a hard time getting my mascara off with it, and I line my waterline with black a lot, and it doesn't necessarily get it off. But here, I have one right here that I just used to clean up some swatches earlier, and it also is great at just removing all makeup. It takes off swatches really well. And then the next question is your favorite mascara, and it's hard. I did just do a video on my top 3 favorite drugstore mascaras, which I'll link down below. But it's a hard choice for me because I love a lot of mascaras. My favorite one for an everyday look is definitely the Maybelline Mega Plush. I already have a backup of this because this is about to be expired and going in my empties bin. But I also really love, for a high-end mascara, I love both the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Mascara, which looks like this in the wand, which I think is more of a natural bristle. But it does work on everyone. It is kind of, I think it's a smart mascara. It's worked on everyone. It does what I want it to do. If I want to build it up and have dramatic lashes, I can do that. If I want natural lashes, I can do that. So this stuff is amazing. And then another one I really like is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, which I also have many of. And that's got a big chunky wand, but it really separates my eyelashes, and I love that. So those are my favorite mascaras, and I know that's 3, but I can't choose. I'd say if I had to only have one, I'd probably pick either the Gifted or the Mega Plush. If I still had to pay the price of them only, I'd probably pick this one, but I think Gifted might edge this one out if it wasn't for the price. Alright, so the next question is, what are your favorite eyeliners? You know, liquid, gel, kohl, whatever. So my favorite liquid eyeliner is the Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner. It's got a calligraphy tip, so you can really easily kind of do really thin lines or nice thick ones tapering off, and I always get my best results when working with this Jessie's Girl eyeliner. And then for pencil eyeliners, I really like the NYX Slide On Glide On ones. I have black, white, and a sapphire blue. And then the next question is, what is your favorite single eyeshadow? I have 2. I can't pick. They are my favorites, though. I always go back to these. I use them all the time, and that is MAC's Quarry, which is a matte. Looks like this, and I've shown it quite a bit. And then Urban Decay's Desperation, which is labeled as a matte on their website, but it's definitely got like a shimmery finish to it, so I don't understand their logic there. It's like almost metallic. It kind of reminds me of the Luxe Pearl finish on the MAC eyeshadows, actually. Kind of almost metallic. And then the last question is, what are your favorite sunglasses? I haven't been able to find them in a few days, but they're these black, really plain black sunglasses, like the really super plain, like squarish shaped ones, and the only reason I love them so much is because they say Blackfield Brides across the arms, and I'm a massive Blackfield Brides fangirl. So that is all of the questions. I don't have anyone to tag, but if you would like to do this video and I tag you, and you can leave your link to your video in a comment below, and I will definitely check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this tag video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!